guys, welcome back. What are you doing in there? Are you just drinking? Get up. Right, let's have a look at... I can't quite remember... Report to Paladin... Oh yeah, I said I was going to actually do some... quest. Oh yeah, I've got to talk to Doctor What's-His-Face. Is that where I've got to go? Okay, right, let's go outside. So yeah, we'll do a bit of plot this episode. The gunners of the Commonwealth's most well-organised metal armour offers additional protection against ballistic damage. I would hope so. I want that gun. How do I get that gun? Right. Now where are we going? Up? Down here? No, we can't go south. Okay, we'll fast travel. Hang on, could I have fast traveled the whole way? Ooh, every time you level up your health increases. Nice. I didn't know we got free health. So we're about 2/3 of the way. Just over, maybe 3/4 of the way to level 14. Come on, loading screen. Right.
A lot of my cases dead end.
God, I hope I don't die. What the fuck is that? I didn't mean the dog, I meant over in the distance. Oh shit, super mutant. Oh, it's being fought. Hello? First aid kit, nice. No, don't put your gun away. What the fuck was that? Are they going after ghouls or something? Nick, if you're fighting, you're in trouble. Hang on, where am I going? Good neighbour. How do I get in? Let me in. It's over there. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Right, get away. I have to go around. Fuck. I'm stuck. What is over? Are there raiders of? Oh shit! They're like way higher level.
Damn. Is that nothing?
Okay, I'm gonna have to take him on. Did I just kill him? Fucking hell! Nice. Hello. Oh, look at fucking hell! Look at that. Just blew his head off. This gun is nasty. Right, let's go. No, I'm not using a stealth boy, I'm just stealthy. Right, this way. Right, I need to change weapon actually. I've got some ammo for that. Have I got ammo for the laser? No, I don't. Oh. Can I Am I supposed to go this way? Let's try this way. Let's keep an eye out for any landmines. Shit. This isn't really a long-range weapon. Okay. Fucking hell, I'm doing loads of damage. Or these are really weak. One of the two. Oh, they've got no armor. Shame I can't actually hit. Fuck, what was that? The car's going to explode. The car's going to explode. Shit. Fucking. I need to stop swearing. Right. Stim pack. Could do with another one actually. Right, what have you got? Take that, take that. The rest of that shit. Am I going the wrong way? Oh. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going.
Face me, you coward!
No. Who's attacking you? Oh, don't get into a fight. Right. I don't think I'm going the right way somehow.
Playing hide and seek. You hit like a rad rope.
That is terrifying. Let's get out of here. Come on, Nick. I think it's in there, isn't it? What the hell is that? Oh, I haven't got any. Have I got any Molotovs or anything? Yes. That was a waste. Oh, nice. Seriously, what the hell is going on with this gun? With just me? Ah! Are they really weak around here? And he's got a Molotov. Where's Nick? He better not be dead. I don't think he can die. Shit. Oh, finally. Good neighbour. I want that as well. Yeah, I'm assuming Nick can't die. No, there he is. Guns away.
Well, it's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
Trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
What's it to you?
Gotta know who's backing who in Good Neighbor. I ain't never seen you before. Maybe you're in the market for a little insurance?
Oh,
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I
Oh.
couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic.
Oh.
Hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn?
He's a mutant.
Let him go.
Not a mutant, what are they called?
Soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Jesus.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
He shanked him.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yep, that's fine by me.
Hey,
Do something for you?
Nope.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Okay.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Will do.
let's see what you got.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
So we got some caps. Let's buy. Could do. Well, we can always do with ammo. Have you got any? Let's have a look. Got some purified water. I bet. Stim packs. Yeah, I'll take one.
Hey, Daisy.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Not now.
Okay.
No. Cheers. Thank you, Daisy.
Hey.
Running from something?
Nope.
Welcome home.
Ever been to kill or be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Nice. Is that a fucking rocket? That's a fat.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Not really.
You certainly look like a woman. Yes.
Then that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
Let's have a look.
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's
I
get
just want
you
to see how much.
outfitted,
It's
killer.
probably about 10,000. My God, look at all this stuff. Molotov cocktails. 24,000. Jesus. Right, I'm going to buy another Molotov cocktail. Just look at that.
What, you dry? Over to
Um,
the third rail.
Let's go and find this doctor.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
This place is awesome. I need to get some serious caps together.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
I'm
Should
not
I leave you to it?
You big
flirt.
I'll just go back over here. Okay, I guess we're going downstairs. Where are you going?
Nick.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Good idea. Let's heal myself before I forget. So the carrot and some of those.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
This is pretty grim.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are
Science,
lucky,
bitch.
it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line.
What if he turns into Kellogg and we have to
That's
kill him?
worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be
I
stable.
didn't mean to do that.
Hopefully
Oh,
it'll
well.
be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories
God,
you
we're
can
gonna
find.
fry our brain.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Let's do
You
this.
on the other side.
Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
This is going to be so weird. Living through somebody else's memories.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There. This is the earliest intact
Where?
memory I can find.
Up there, I guess.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Can we go through here?
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to for a lot of
Okay.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, it doesn't.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Where? Oh, up there. Okay.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. almost certainly lived longer.
What
It's
an
gonna be
arsehole.
fine. You'll see. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
That's terrifying.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. Well, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Well, it looks like we're getting a bit closer. I hope Nick's alright.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Oh shit. So I guess they killed his wife and baby.
Mind if... There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
Sit down.
Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
I don't think this is the right memory.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Right, let's go.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world.
He's got his scar now.
And the world had it coming. You're with the Institute. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but yeah, you heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Holy shit. He's good.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Up there, I guess. Yeah. Right, so the Institute definitely exists. We know that. For sure.
Manual override initiated.
Oh crap, we're
the
here.
Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Oh, so they killed him deliberately.
He left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Well, that didn't tell us much.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Right. Hopefully this is going to give us the destination.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some
This appears to be
elaborate
a very
plan of
recent
the old
memory.
man's.
So, good news,
Seems
I think.
obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
There's something up here we can look at.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
That's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them
That's
did.
a synth. That's scary.
But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Brian Virgil, glowing sea.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
What the fuck kind of technology is that?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, get me the hell out of here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Where's Nick?
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
Radiation?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant.
Oh god, there's gonna
Navigating
be...
radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Unless he's... not human.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
Maybe they can't teleport
If
him.
Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor.
Oh, awesome.
That would be perfect.
I happen to have one of those.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Nice, level up. Okay guys, I think that is a good place to leave the episode. So next time we're gonna start preparing to find Virgil in the glowing sea. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Take care.